Hi everyone, it's Giselle with another message for today. And I haven't talked about actual twin flame things for a little while because I've made it a point for people to really focus on themselves, to really help themselves on this path because it eases the journey and it makes things so much more effortless to manifest and for things to fall into place. But I thought that it's good to come and discuss this topic every now and again because ultimately we can't stop thinking about our person. They mean the world to us. And what we must know and understand is that's vice versa. They are also linked to our energy and the feeling of oneness, the feeling of belonging, the feeling of being home has never left. And I feel this very strongly in the energy now. And it's a message that I wanted to pass on because I know that many of you need to hear this at this time. And that is that your person is cheering you on. They may not physically be in your life yet, or they may be in your life, but it's quite sparse, or, circumstances still need to sort themselves out. But ultimately, the plan is to be together and to have this beautiful life that you both agreed on before we physically came down. And what I would like to remind you is to cheer your person on. Because when I have sessions with people, especially people quite new to this journey, they will often ask, is my person even still interested in me? Does my person still care? And to that, I want to say, if you can feel that in your heart, then that is your truth. You feel them still there. You feel a warm, affirming energy, then the answer is yes. But I totally get why people would need readings to help them navigate this journey because it's utterly confusing. And I felt the same way for many years too. I'm happy that I'm getting towards the point now where things are finally feeling stable. And I no longer question these things. It's not a question of if, it's just a question of, not even a question really. It's just a knowing of yes. A knowing of course, definitely, without a doubt. But what I would like to encourage people to do, just as your person has the message for you that they are cheering you on this journey, wanting you to do well, wanting you to progress, to make the most of your growth and just getting the best out of life. You need to do the same for them. Because if you are doubting your person, if you are thinking things like, oh, they don't like me anymore, they probably never even think of me anymore, those are affirmations. And you are affirming them like a mantra in your mind over and over and over. What you need to do when you are thinking these thoughts is halt yourself, stop yourself, and ask, is this really what I want to be manifesting right now? Is this the reality that I want to see for me and my person? Do I really want them to doubt me? Do I really want them to forget about me? Because if that's what you're asking, have they forgotten about me? Then you are affirming, because you are growing worrisome thoughts. You are growing doubts and fears. And you can feel that. Your heart starts to feel anxious, and your body reacts in a way that you cannot ignore. You start to feel very contracted and very defeated and helpless. But this doesn't have to be. You have the power to change everything, including this. And I've not just seen this with myself, but with many, many clients who have had sessions with me. And I love to see their progress and to report on their progress, and it's such a beautiful process to see somebody transform within a matter of weeks. Sometimes quicker, I guess it just depends, really. Well, I guess it is a learned new habit. Give yourself 28 days to uncreate the old and to create a new. And once you're in the habit of being the cheerleader for your person and accepting and knowing that they are the cheerleader for you, then it just becomes second nature. It's not a thing that you question or doubt. It's just a thing that you accept. And you may say, oh, but it's easy for you. You have an intuitive gift and you can tap into the energy and read the energy and see it that way. Okay, fair enough. But to an extent, you have the option to feel into that. It's just a matter of attuning your ability to do so. I mean, I wasn't born with the ability to read energies. I was born a medium. I just saw people who'd passed on, and that was my gift for a long time until I started to study and develop my gift into this, and into being able to read energies and into being able to use my mediumship skills in a different way so that I could actually not just tap into people who'd passed, but people alive right here, right now. And people do this in a variety of ways. Many of the clients that I've worked with through the coaching and through, having the readings have started to develop their gifts too. These gifts may have been dormant, and through our sessions, they have become more and more prominent, and they've understood, wow, I also get visions. I also get dreams with messages and warnings and, information that really helps me on my journey. That's the feedback that they've given. And that's amazing because it empowers everybody. Because I don't want people to just be dependent upon me. That's a heck of a burden and, really a lot of stress that I don't want. I want you to be self-sufficient. I want you to be able to do this for you. And it gives me so much joy to see that progress and to see people being able to do this for themselves. And so I want you to understand that you hold so much ability and power in this, throughout this journey, really. You are not dependent, or shouldn't be dependent, on tarot readings or, things like that. What I find most empowering is cultivating that ability to do things, to feel things, to know things for yourself. And that's what I want you to understand and to help you, to encourage you to do for yourself. So know that your person is cheering you on, but you in turn also have to cheer them on. And I hope that this message has helped whoever was drawn to this video. If you would like a session with me, whether that's a reading, a healing, channeled messages or coaching sessions or even personalized meditations, all the details are on my website, which will be in the link below. And I'm still offering 3 for 2, which is 33% off a 3-session bundle on healings, readings, and channeled or love messages. So if you'd like to book any of those, all the details are below. I thank you all so very much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.